Hello, hi, good morning students. So in our last class we learned how to find maturity value on an OD account. So by using the formula MV is equal to P into N. P is the sum deposited by each month. N is number of months plus interest. How to find interest? P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R divided by 100. By using this formula, we have to find the maturity value. This is called total sum deposit. Total sum deposit. This is interest adding for total sum deposited. So directly in last class we learned how to find maturity values. In today's class we are going to learn how to find P value and how to find N value and how to find R value. So mainly dear students, so in this chapter are asking questions based on this formula, whether they are asking to find maturity value, so whether they are asking to find total sum paid by each month, or number of months they are asking, or rate of interest. So in that aspect I solved how to find maturity value. So in today's class, let us take first problem. Ashish deposit a certain sum of every month in a RD account for a period of 12 months. If the bank pays 12% of interest per annum and Ashish gets 12,715 as maturity value of this account. And what you have to find? What sum of money did he pay per month? So look at this problem. Here Ashish deposited certain sum of money for every month. They are not given every month. That's why we have to find P value. So in that one they are given N value 12 months and rate of interest they are given 12% and maturity value. After the term, maturity value they are given 12,715. So we have to find P value here. So as I told earlier, dear students, in last class we learned how to find maturity value. By using first interest, the formula finding interest and adding total sum deposited of money, with that then you will get the maturity value of that RD account. In this problem they are given maturity value, that is 12,715. I am writing the formula before only. So P value we want to find out, keep P value as it is. N value 12, P value you want to find, N value 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 2 divided by 12, into R value they are given 12 divided by 100, 12 or 11, sorry, R value is 11%. So R value is 11%. Okay, just you multiply 12 by 12 into P 12p. Plus is there. So now we can cancel 12, 12. Okay. So what is remaining here? P into 13 into 11. 13 into 11, if you multiply it means you will get 143p. In denominator 2 into 100, 200. Nothing is cancelled. That's why I am multiplying as it is. So 12,715. If you multiply 12 into 200, you will get 2,400p plus 143p divided by 200. So multiply 12,715 into 200 is equal to, if you add these two, you will get 2,543p. 2,543p. Now we can easily find out p is equal to 12,715 into 100 divided by 2543. It is cancelled 1s are 5s are. Sorry, it will cancel 2 5 1s are, this is 200. No? So 200 into 5, 1000 rupees. How much Ashish pays for each month? 1000 rupees. If he pays 1000 rupees for each month for 12 months, bank pays 11% of interest means how much maturity value we get? 12,715 means how much he deposited? 1000 per month means for 12 months means 12,000 he deposited. How much bank is paying extra amount? 715 rupees as interest. So like this we are going to solve the problem. Next problem. Put it as RD account in Bank of Baroda. Means many banks are there in India. So if you want to open RD account in bank means you can open in others bank also. Here Punit open account in Bank of Baroda. Deposit rupees 140 rupees per month. That means P value they are given 140 rupees. 4 years means N is equal to 4 years they are given. 4 into 12 means 48 months. So because we are converting into months here, and he gets maturity value 8092 on maturity. Find the rate of interest they are given by the bank. Here we want to find R value. You know what is the formula for finding maturity value? P into N plus P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R divided by 100. So formula is clear. So I tell you one thing, if you go online or any question, they are confusing your answers. So you can directly apply the formula and find out the answers very easily. Here maturity value is 8092 they are given. P 140, N 48 months plus P 140 into N 48 into 48 plus 1 49. I'm writing directly the step. 2 into 12 into R value we want to find. Keep R value as it is. So if you want to first 8092 multiply 140 into 48, you will get 6720 plus here you can cancel 10 2 1s are 2 7s are 12 1s are 12 4s are. If you multiply 7 into 4, 28. 28 into 49, if you multiply it means you will get 1372 R divided by 10. 1372 R divided by 10. So that means what we have to find out here? R value. So 6720 if you multiply means now this 6720 you can shift to this side. 8992 minus 6720 is equal to 1372 R divided by 10. If you subtract this, you will get 1372 multiplied with 10, 1072 R. So that is R is equal to 1072 into 10 divided by 1372. Cancel means what is the percentage of R? 10%. Like that you can find the R value. So first you learn for maturity value how to find first two problems in the last class. In today's class, first problem we learn how to find sum paid by each and every month, and this second problem we find rate of interest. And next problem we will go to find the number of months. We already find out all P value, R value. Now we will move to the how to find first we will write the problem. Third problem. A RD account means they are given in exam recurring deposit account, just I am writing in short form, of rupees 1200 per month has maturity value 12,440 if rate of interest is 8%, find the time of RD account. So I am writing it in short form so you can understand, because this problem is there in your textbook. So here P value they are given 1200 and maturity value also they are given 12,440. Rate of interest also they are given 8. Time means we have to find out N. We have to find out N value. So for that one we know the formula. So MV is equal to 12,440. P value is equal to how much? 1200 into N. 1200 into, here what happened? N into N. N square. N into 1. N. You can put in bracket. Into R divided by 100. Here 2 divided by 12 is there. So here you can cancel 2 zeros and 2 zeros. So here, sorry 8, here 8 no. 12 get cancelled, 2 ones are, 2 fours are. 2 ones are, 2 fours are. So 12,440. So 1200 into N, 1200 N. Here 4 into N square, 4N square. Plus 4 into N, 4N. So you can shift that side. That implies 4N square. 1200N plus 4N. 1204N minus this plus sign you can shift to that side, means LHS to RHS, means this will become 12,440 is equal to 0. So here you can divide it by 4. So that is n square plus 4 3s are 0 1 n minus 4 3s are 1 1 0 is equal to 0. So what is the equation you are getting here? This is the equation. For solving this equation, so quadratic equation n square plus you can split into two form, that is 310n minus 310 11n minus 10n. In 311, 10 will go means you will get 301. 311 into 10 you will get 3110 minus 3110. So here you can take n common, n plus 30, 311 is remaining here. Here also you can take minus 10. Here also n plus 311 is remaining. So plus thing you can neglect. So what is the one more? N minus 10 is equal to 0. N is equal to 10 months. So what is the time taken by the person to pay gets this maturity amount 12,440. So that is 10 months. If we take 12,000 means, 1,200 means, if you pay 10 months 1,200 means how much total sum he paid? 12,000. For 12,000 rupees, if rate of interest is n means for 10 months you will get 440 rupees as interest. So dear students, so if you go on solving problems on this RDFM means very interest. So that's why you can getting very interest to solve. So this completes my part of questions for 10th standard also, 10th standard. So you can sit in home, you can complete this chapter class 4. Thank you for watching video.